Hey everyone, welcome to Judging for the Win. I'm Dave, and this is my daily ruling. Today's question was suggested by a viewer. Thanks to Code Gorilla for this one. Amy plays a lightning bolt against Nick while she controls fear of burning alive. There are lands, sorceries, and creatures in Amy's graveyard. Does Amy get to deal 3 damage to one of Nick's creatures? Well, to determine the answer, let's go through exactly what happens step by step. The first important fact that we'll need is that the very last step in a spell's resolution after all its instructions have been performed is to put it into its owner's graveyard. Now this means that when Lightning Bolt deals 3 damage to Nick, it will not be in Amy's graveyard yet. This is a problem because immediately after anything happens in the game checks to see if what just happened matches the trigger conditions on any triggered abilities. Nick taking 3 from the Lightning Bolt does match Fear of Burning Alive's trigger condition, but Amy does not have delirium at that time yet. Now, therefore, this ability does not trigger. Readers with a bit of advanced rules knowledge might have noticed another consequence of the way that the delirium condition is worded. The "if there are 4 or more card types in your graveyard" appears in between the trigger condition and the effect. And one rule relevant to this type of trigger is that such abilities will not trigger unless the if condition is true when the trigger event happens, like what we talked about before. Now, another special rule is that the if condition also needs to be true at the time this ability tries to resolve. Otherwise, it will be removed from the stack with no effect. Now, this means that if you were to respond to Fear of Burning Alive's delirium trigger by exiling a card from its controller's graveyard such that they do not have 4 types anymore, then your creature would be safe and not take damage. If you'd like a broader overview of the various types of templates that Wizards has used for conditional triggers, or more practice identifying the consequences of various changes in wording, check out my video on Burning Sun Cavalry plus Tilatani's Knight. That's all I have for you today. How did you do? Join me again next time for another daily ruling. Until then, I hope you have a great day.